Conservative new media viewers and NBA fans all around the world, what's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion and the super genius. I'm talking about the Houston Rockets, I'm talking about Jeremy Lin, and I'm talking about the NBA playoffs. Now, I wasn't able to respond last night to the game, but the Houston Rockets, I'm doing it right now. The Houston Rockets beat the San Antonio Spurs. They beat them again. They beat him again. Okay, Jeremy Lin didn't start. I understand that. And Jeremy Lin didn't have like crazy points. That doesn't matter. Here's what matters in my personal opinion. First of all, my personal opinion only. Knowledge and facts, not casting any aspersions. All for entertainment purposes only. Please check the disclaimers. What matters in my opinion is this. There's a couple of numbers you need to focus on. Number 4, right? What does that mean? That means that Houston's the number 4 seed. That means they're going to be playing Portland in the playoffs, and Portland's the number 5 seed, and therefore Portland's got to go to Houston, and Houston's got a home court advantage. The other thing I want you to think about is that in the series in the regular season, I get it, it's the playoffs, it's a different situation, but in the series that they played in the regular season, Houston beat them 3-1. Okay, so we've got the 4 versus the 5, and the 4 is up 3-1 over the 5. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those kind of numbers, and I'm talking about Jeremy Lin and the Houston Rockets putting some numbers up in the playoffs. And what I'm also talking about is, in my analysis and opinion, you've got a situation where the Houston Rockets now are powered up and loaded up. Beverly's back, Dwight Howard's there, Beard, Parsons, Jeremy Lin, of course, we understand the firepower of that in the possibility of Lin-Sanity reigniting for the playoffs and the fourth quarter firepower and all that. But what I like is that the Houston Rockets have shown that they can run up big points against the Portland Trail Blazers. Let's also look at the rest of this whole scenario. I like the way, now it is regular season, but I love the way that the Houston Rockets have been able to play the San Antonio Spurs, okay? So it gives me confidence that in the playoffs, they may just have the ticket to beat the Spurs in terms of the matchups with the speed and the offense and the kind of sets that Houston is able to do to the Spurs and the youth and stuff that they have on that team versus the veteran type of players on the Spurs. The other thing that's intriguing to me is the one team that's super dangerous in the West, besides the Spurs, is OKC. But who's OKC playing? They're playing the Mavericks, okay? And so you've got this 2 versus 7 matchup there, and the Mavericks have been able to beat OKC before. In fact, they're better on the regular season matchup. Now, I'm not putting too much on that, but maybe there is some potential difficulty there. Maybe there's a trap there for OKC. If OKC gets out of the playoffs, I'm not ready to talk about all the playoffs now. I'm just talking about the implications of this game and this win and why people should be pumped up. But I'm getting excited for the playoffs, dude. If OKC somehow goes out, and then you've got Houston there going on to the next round, they could be dangerous at any level, dude. They could make it possibly to the finals. I'm not predicting that. I'm saying that anyone who thinks that's not a possibility, I would say check again. Okay, because I think that they have the tools and weapons to do it. Now, of course, you know, OKC and the Spurs are right there, and I would definitely, you know, put some significant percentage on both of those two teams being able to get to that level. We got a lot of basketball play. Again, I'm not making any predictions here other than there is no prediction. I'm saying this, I like where Houston's at. I'm saying that everything I predicted before in terms of Houston being in the playoffs, Jeremy Lin being on this team, Jeremy Lin being ready for the playoffs, and this Houston team being better now with Jeremy Lin having a very good year has all come true. That's what I'm talking about. And the team concept is coming together. So if you're a Jeremy Lin fan, if you're an NBA fan, if you are a Houston Rockets fan, in my opinion, you should be excited because the NBA playoffs are about to begin and Jeremy Lin's in them, Houston Rockets in them. They're well positioned, and I like what is going to happen right here in terms of what could happen. I'll say that. And what's going to happen in terms of the playoffs going down. So what do you think about that? That's what I think. You tell me where you're at. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe. Please rate this video up. Also, please post it to your social networking sites. Thanks so much for watching. I'm John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion and the Super Genius. You're watching Conservative New Media. I'll see you next time.